Hello everybody, welcome back to FIFA 22 on the channel, the Harchester United Create a Career Club mode. No. Create a club mode with Harchester United is what I was trying to say, and we are looking at our new people we've called up into our youth academy at the moment. We have left back Mazza, 39 overall, which is pretty rubbish but pretty high potential, so we're going to keep an eye on him. He's got very good pace, defending's really bad, so I think he's going to become a winger. We're going to train him up to be a winger, see if his overall increases as soon as he becomes a winger, because basically he can't really cross. He's got good curve, his dribbling's good, his finishing's pretty decent for a youngster at 50, and he can't defend. So I think we're going to go straight in here as a development plan and say, you, sir, are going to become a left winger, left mid. Acceleration, attacking, finishing, vision, crossing, long pass, short pass, ball control, dribbling. Left winger, agility, vision, ball control, short pass, long shots, attacking, positioning, acceleration. Yeah, you're going to become a winger. 4 weeks, it reckons, for him to become a winger. We also have Mats Johannesson. Mats Johannesson, 15 years old, 60 overall rated. Looks pretty good. Let me know in the comments what you think we should do with this guy in terms of upgrading his position or getting on some sort of development plan. Yeah, let me know what you think about him. Jay Lombardi, then we've got 4 Italians. Jacopo Lombardi, 49 overall, 67, 87 potential. He's at the moment CDM. It seems to sort of suit that. He's got a lot of acceleration, but as you can see, quite a lot of things are all going up as well. We have Havard Anderson, who's Norwegian, not Italian. What was I on about? A centre forward, not a striker, a centre forward. Dribbling 58, 48 overall now, 68 to 84. So could potentially grow into something quite useful, but I don't know, doesn't look like it at the moment. But let me know what you think we should do with him. Lombardi, Daniele Lombardi, a centre forward or striker, 17 years old, 48 overall, 66 to 82. Really bad physically. Has a bit of pace for a youngster, which I'm quite interested to see how that gets on. Ball control is pretty good. Finishing's pretty low at 32. Again, let me know what to do with him. And Giorgio Barbieri. Because it's like Vieri, isn't it? That's how it ends. So it'll be Barbieri. Striker, centre forward, 16 years old. 67 to 89 potential, 44 overall. Let me know. And that includes letting me know if you want me to just bin them off and get rid of them, because we've just signed them up. So really not much to talk about there. However, where there is stuff to talk about is the league table, because we find ourselves, well, 18th. We've climbed the league table, which is absolutely wonderful. We've now played 23 games, believe it or not. We've won 6 of them. Hooray! Drawn 9 and lost 8. We've got a goal difference of -8, but we are starting to score goals and we are starting to improve as a team. We've actually been on a pretty good run. We have been on a pretty good run. If we just go back into the calendar, as I still learn my way around the FIFA menus, you can see just up there, we drew 2-2 with Scunthorpe. We beat Carlisle 3-2. We beat Salford 2-0. And we've just drawn 0-0 with Crawley. And we should have won. I created enough chances to win that game. I just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. But before that, it was a 1-0 league win. And then a 0-0 draw against Rochdale. A 1-0 win over Colchester. So yes, we are on a bit of a run at the moment. Everything's looking pretty good. We've got a set squad, which is struggling for fitness because we're in the Christmas period, so it's going to be tough. But we're taking on Swindon in EFL League 2, December 29th. So we'll be doing this game and then probably the Forest Green game as well as we go into the January transfer window. We haven't got any cash, so I don't think January is going to be, you know, all thrills and excitement, because we have, well, we've got 21k in transfer budget, so we've got a little bit, but I'll probably mainly panic at trying to bring in loan signings and fail miserably. But I think we're going to have to rotate the team a little bit today. Hargreaves is going to come out. We'll start Garcia up there. We'll bring in Herbert at the back. Miles is going to have to drop out and be replaced by Lacey at left back. We've got, I mean, this is when you start getting down here, it really is poor options. Right back, Edvardson's going to have to be dropped, I think. Oh no, not for you. It'll be Perkins, won't it? Perkins will come in at right back. We're not going to start Briggs. We're going to start Marsh instead of Jensen. The youngster's still doing really, really well, by the way. Charles Cook's going to come off. Again, we are sort of clutching at straws. Keenan's never played for us. Devoy's going to come in there, and we're actually going to push Valacardi up into that position. Kuhn will keep his spot, or should we? No, we'll give Holloway a start. And yeah, that's how we're going to line up. So Marin and Coles keep their spot. Jamal will probably come in for Marin at some point. I'd like him to be an out-and-out centre mid, I think, because he's still getting that little... Yeah, we might train him just to be a natural centre mid. In fact, let's start him for this one. We'll start him for this one. That's how we're going to line up. We'll see you for kickoff. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a very wet, rainy, windy Court Lane for the Swindon Town v Harchester United match. And yeah, Harchester United travel from... I'd say Harchester, I think, would be based in the Midlands. So they travel from the Midlands down to the southwest of England to Swindon. Not far where I used to live. I used to live in Bristol, so not too far from there. But the teams are lining up, ready to go. Let's get straight into this one. No messing around as we're going to get into kickoff. A changed lineup for Harchester United today. Resting players, a frantic Christmas period. It'll be very interesting to see how they get on with this one. Of course, we'll bring you all the main highlights and all the main action as the Robins take on the Dragons. Straight away, Swindon are down this left-hand side, and Williams is into a bit of space. He looks to cut that one back. It's hooked away by Jamal, who comes in for a rare start in this game. And, well, can Harchester United hit on the counter-attack straight away? Not with a pass like that, as Holloway can't keep it in. And maybe that's a little bit of rustiness in the legs from all of these players that haven't really been rotated in that much. I mean, news coming out of Harchester is that a number of players have been offered new deals. 6 new contracts for 6 players who are expiring at the end of this season. And they do have their eye on a number of potential new signings as well through the Bosman ruling. And as the little graphic showed in the top left, we are still one of the lowest scoring teams in the division. But yes, Harchester did struggle to start well. Here is Jamal just looking for a pocket of space. He goes left, looks up the line, and Holloway manages to stay onside. I don't think Valacardi has. No, he hasn't. Ball to the back post. The flag's gone up and it's offside. Williams again getting in, and there's a man in the middle there. They've got men over, and he could square this one. There's the volley. He's hit the post, and well, Lacey just tries to panically get that away as quick as he can. And Garcia looks to put a ball through, intercepted well by Linden, and it's flicked back out. And well, Swindon have definitely been the better team at the moment. Domieu comes forward with it, dinks that nicely into space, but it's covered well by Coles, who's been pretty much ever present in this Harchester United team. And we do know that Harchester are in the market for a new centre-back in the transfer window. Holloway can't get that way. He got the ball through, but it couldn't be moved on by Valacardi. One of a few players that's kept his place in the starting lineup with these this big rotation policy. Simpson picks the ball up for Swindon. Good ball to find the fullback Domieu, who's pushed on. Domieu whips across in, and well, people are under it. I thought everyone was going to miss that as Gordon keeps it alive. It's still going here. Gordon's into a bit of space. Trying to create space for a shot. Great turn. What a save from Marinovic. Williams has the short corner option, and that's not a good delivery in. Holloway's there and can look to poke this one away. Jamal can flick it up towards Marsh. Another one who's getting a rare outing and a chance to impress Karl Fletcher here. He doesn't really use his squad very much, Fletcher. He's got a starting 11 that he knows and likes, and he likes to trust them with it. And they have been performing well recently. It's up to the sort of backup players now to show that they can do it as well. And at the moment, they haven't really started brilliantly as Lacey makes a good interception. He can find Holloway into Valacardi. Valacardi to Jamal. Jamal, it's a poor pass, and passing's letting them down in the rain at the moment as it's hooked forward. Coles is there to win it. Valacardi looks up and he's found Holloway. Holloway into Jamal, who hasn't started this game very well, but it could impress the manager. Oh, if he scores a goal here. I went for the far post, and I've just put a little bit too much schwaz on it, we'll say. It's just gone past the far post. Unlucky Jamal. It's a good ball forward into the space, and it's going to be an easy win to get there from Gladwin. He's got it back after a 1-2. That's a decent looking ball into the back post. Perkins is there to head it away, and now Garcia can turn. A heavy touch from the striker, who's really been on the fringes of this game, not really looking like he's going to threaten Hargreaves for a starting spot anytime soon. And he is only on loan from the MLS down into the lower divisions of English football as the ball comes through. There's a turn over the bar. Here's Mitchell Lawson looking into a bit of space again. Perkins is there again covering his centre-backs, and well, we're going a bit more direct now looking for Garcia. It's not really working trying to get his pace in, but that's a good win there. Marsh, oh, referee's given a free kick, can you believe it? I thought we had nicked the ball and Marsh had turned and was going to lay that into space, and Jamal came in here. Oh, it's offside actually. Good call from the VAR, that one. Swindon trying to play the ball out the back, and they've done a very good job here as they've got runners from midfield. Gladwin shoots from range. Oh my word, he's hit the bar. And Coles lets Marinovic jump on it at the second attempt, but what an effort from Gladwin, I think it was. Fantastic hit from the centre forward, and we just cannot connect these passes together. The rustiness of these players is absolutely dreadful, as you could see there from Marsh's attempted pass just up the line. Gladwin, who's just rocketed the bar, releases Williams, and now Williams could be in. And again, Swindon Town just throwing men forward, and Williams misses the target. And here comes Swindon again with Gladwin. And we just can't make anything stick in the final third at the moment. We may have to bring on some of the more regulars as Marinovic climbs and reaches well to win that one. Garcia can just flick this one out to Holloway. He's going to encourage his left back to match up with him, Lacey, and Lacey's coming forward. Not the quickest in terms of fullbacks. Oh, just intercepted there by Kessler Hayden, and he finds Mitchell Lawson, who can now bring the ball away and looks to get it back in that space. Lacey covers him well and wins the ball. Valcardi. Marsh into Jamal, who's probably had our best chance. That's a wonderful ball into the path of Holloway, though, and Holloway squares it. Oh, and Garcia's had an absolute shocker. What is that for a finish right on the stroke of half-time? And we've only had 2 good chances, and that was the best chance of the game. What a shocking finish. Second half underway then. No changes for us. They've brought on Grant for Gordon. And yeah, I'm hoping that first half has got rid of some of the rustiness from the team with this one. As Marsh can just knock this one back to the centre-back Herbert, who comes in today for Fadea. Coles lays it out towards Lacey. We're just trying to take our time here, maybe move Swindon around a bit, create a little bit of space. Williams intercepts it really well, and that makes me look like a right tit after saying all of that, doesn't it? Good turn and cut back into the path of Grant, the substitute. Long ball forward, out for a throw. Coles finds Holloway on the left-hand side. Too easy, though. No real attempt at any sort of trick to get around him as Swindon looks to come away. And that ball's found its way through. Goldwyn's in, and he's cut it back very sensibly to Simpson, who's laid a ball into Williams, and it's another terrible finish in this game. I don't know if it's the rain, but everyone is playing so badly in front of goal. It's absolutely shocking. Simpson, lovely ball in. Williams, he's just got a score, and he's absolutely scuffed it, and he goes out for a corner. And, well, Harchester United have been running their luck a little bit in this game, and it's mainly due to Swindon's absolute ineptness as Marsh, with a heavy touch, slides in, and he's actually won the ball. And he was going for it again, but it's found its way out to Williams. Back to Hunt. Gladwin. He's rocketed the bar in the first half, if we remember that. Into Williams again, it's flicked on, but that's easy for Marinovic. I don't think that was a shot, judging by the attempt, but we get the ball out, and Harchester United look to make something happen. Herbert flicks a lovely ball out, and I was going for a fancy chest pass. Didn't quite work. Jamal keeps it alive, though, and Garcia's made a good move, and Garcia, can he shoot? He does! Oh, it's over the bar. So, early substitution then, just less than an hour gone, and Briggs, the right midfielder, on for Valcardi. Now, Briggs has been a little bit of a super sub for us recently. His pace when he comes on is very useful. We are going to play him in behind the striker, just to see how he can, see how he gets on in that, see if he can make some useful runs from midfield. But, yeah, we've been lacking something today, and hopefully Briggs can bring it, as that's a good ball down the right-hand side to Odumeyu. He cuts in inside Coles. Michael Lawson's there. Coles and Lacey between them. Get back and can get this one away up towards Marsh, who wins the header. Jamal. Garcia again can't quite get there. We've brought him in for his pace. It's not really working, to be honest. We are missing Hargreaves up there that gives us a bit more of everything. Height, headers, pace. Yeah, Garcia's a much quicker player, but it's just not working. Perkins. In towards Garcia again, just no strength on the ball when we try and hold it up. I guess that was what you get for having a sort of quick player. But, yeah, we just cannot get anything to stick up front as Williams brings this forward. He's got space on this left side, and he does pick out the fullback Hunt. Hunt on it now, ball in, and it's going to be a battle there. Herbert with a power header to make sure he got that one away. Garcia. Holloway, good little touch to turn it and give, and then it can't really, again, can't make anything happen. Mitchell Lawson into Simpson, tries to turn that one around. Perkins is in there. Garcia, that's not a good pass. We just need to maybe take our time, have some possession. I mean, with the chances that Swindon have created, I think we're lucky to be drawing at the moment. Garcia, there is space out here for Marsh, and Marsh can stretch his legs a little bit, and he's got a lot of space to run into, and he's got a man at the back post, and that's such a bad cross. Why didn't I hold it down more to get more power behind it? Williams cuts in field, finds Simpson. Payne into Williams, back to Grant. He just gets that ball past me as Hunt comes down the wing, and he's got Herbert for company. Back to Williams. Herbert with a great challenge. I tell you what, he's turning into a bit of a good backup, to be honest. As Garcia, now he's using his pace. Garcia, he's so weak. He's so weak. I don't think we're going to be renewing his loan at the end of the season, put it that way. He's flattered to deceive coming in on loan, and he's just not being good. So fitness issues means, well, I've just noticed that says league logo instead of League 2. Substitutions all round. Mitchell Lawson is coming off for Swindon. He's going to be replaced by McElroy, I think that is. And we're going to make a double substitution. I've had enough of Garcia. He's been bought off. Simonson is going to come on to replace him. The youngster called up from the youth academy recently. Simonson comes on. Again, a bit of an all-rounder, much more height. Should have a bit more physicality about him than Garcia. And then we're bringing on, who is slowly becoming a club legend. Kuhn is on the left-hand side to replace Holloway, who hasn't done too badly. He's just lacking so much match fitness that he was never going to get through 90 minutes. And we come forward now. Briggs picks this one up. Out it goes to Coles. Lacey knocks that one inside, and that's not a good pass. And that's been the story of the day, isn't it? That's been the story of the day. Passing, letting us down all around. As Swindon come forward again. Williams again tackled by Herbert. Solid game at the back for him. Jamal. Devoy. Briggs can flick that one outside. Lacey. He's trying to put a ball through to Kuhn, and Kuhn's robbed the defender, and Kuhn could be, and he shoots, he scores! Can you believe it? What a fairy tale for this youngster from Harchester. Kuhn has got the goal, and the defender, terrible touch. Kuhn just gambled, went in on him, and then just the power of the shot beats the keeper. He should do better. Kuhn doesn't care. It is 1-0 Harchester. It's just a power shot. There's nothing really behind it, but Ward in goal has had a shocker. And we find ourselves 1-0 up, and, well, Karl Fletcher telling him, you know, keep your focus. Get back in shape. Here we go. Nicholas Kuhn, 1-0. We don't deserve it. Kuhn on the ball again. He's looking to really control this game as Jamal could be, and Jamal shoots over the bar. He's come alive as well in this second half. Simonson involved in that one as well, and not a bad effort. Just going too high, too hard. But, yeah, Harchester United looking pretty decent with this one now. And 1-0 up. Only, 2 minutes to go. All subs have been made for us. I think Swindon have one left, but they're not using it just yet, as Williams is still looking to cause us some trouble. Linden gets it back. No, he misses him out. Goes back to the centre-back. McCurdy is his name, not McElroy. McCurdy into Linden. Payne can turn. In it goes. Oh, Simpson, what a touch that is to get him past the defence. And a little touch on his back from Herbert pushes him right off. And he absolutely scuffs the shot. And with a minute to go, as long as I don't give the ball away, we are going to get another win. And Harchester United are going places as Perkins has the ball. Looks to drill it forward in towards Briggs. Williams picks it up. That should be the game. And it is 1-0 Harchester United. Come on. We are on a roll. It is still going. Unbeaten in a large number of games now in the league. And, yeah, very good game. 1-0 win. Love it. So into the post-match interview then. It's a remarkable run, and we're unbeaten so far since the start of the League 2 season. No, we're not. Correct that. Are you confident you can avoid defeat again? We're looking stronger and stronger. We're not giving anything away. I'm not obsessed with the run, to be honest. I'm not obsessed. I'm not obsessed with it. We're playing well, but it's going to end at some point or another. Your boys left it late, didn't they? What were you thinking so close to the end? Do we have to stop switching off? I know these lads keep going till the very last minute. Look at the morale now. Loving life over at Harchester. You've really turned things around. It's always about hard work. I think you got to appreciate when the lads have done hard work. And, yeah, always good to go into a press conference like that knowing that you've got good answers and you're not really lying. As there you go. Kuhn wins it. Lovely, lovely stuff. and an inspired substitution. And Harchester keep on winning. There you go. A shock win against Swindon as well. So we are doing very, very well. What is McNally talking about? I want to say thank you. I suppose I took a chance talking to you, but it seems like you were ready to listen. Yeah, he was moaning that we weren't playing well. I'm glad you came and talked to me. It's fine. It's fine. We can all get along. That isn't a problem. And we'll be back for the Forest Green Rovers game. Oh, we have an offer for Arthur Allen, who I'm more than happy to sell because he's on the transfer list and he's not going to play for us ever. He is terrible. As we get into... Here we go. It is the 1st of January. It is the 1st of January. We have 8 pieces of news, which is interesting. So what have we got here? Scout reports. Lots of different things are happening. Player returns from injury. That's good. McNally's back from injury. I'll check out all the scout reports offline. We'll have a quick look at how the youngsters are getting on. So yeah, there's some solid potentials in here. Some solid potentials. Again, let me know what you think we should be doing with the old youth academy prospects. And we can go from there. But right, I'll sort out the squad. We'll be back to get into the game against Forest Green Rovers. Hello, everybody, and once again, it's raining as we have League 2 action. Forest Green Rovers versus Harchester United. And it was very easy to pick the team for this one because everybody was fit and healthy from a Harchester United point of view. So it's the normal starting lineup, and it feels very good to have these players. It looks like the weather's sort of brightened up a little bit. I know we're under the floodlights, but it does look like it has brightened up here at Forest Green as Valacardi has that into Marin. Charles Cook lays it off to Hargreaves, and already everyone feels so much smoother using this. Oh, Wilson with a great challenge. Passing feels crisper with this starting 11. I do need to rotate more to keep sharpness up and stuff like that, but it does feel good when you can use your starting 11 and notice the differences. Jensen lays that one into Marin. Marin to Charles Cook. He can put that one onto Kuhn, who got the winning goal in the last game. He managed to keep that in, Kuhn, and he digged out across to the back post. Cleared away though. Edvardsen picks out Valacardi. And it goes, and he stayed onside. Back to Valacardi. Gets it onto his favoured left foot. It was a decent effort, well blocked, and headed away. And now Matt can come forward. I think we lost to Forest Green Rovers the last time we played them. I think it was an embarrassing defeat as well. I think it was quite heavy. So let's see how far we've come with new signings and, you know, new tactics and new team sharpness. Everyone feeling good. But at the moment, Forest Green Rovers are looking to make a difference here as it's played into Matt. Matt shoots and he's hit the side netting. I thought he had rifled that in. But no, he smashes the side netting. 10 minutes gone. Easily the best chance of the game. And it falls to Forest Green Rovers. Valacardi looks to Charles Cook, who's just had to check his run and come back. He releases Kuhn, and the confidence is flowing through this boy now. And Miles is looking to get into a bit of space as well. Look to cut that back to the edge of the area. Good block from Adams. And Harchester United trying to show they can give as good as they're getting in this game. As that's there. Valacardi. Oh, a side-footed effort from the edge of the area. It was a decent attempt. Quite easy for Thomas at the end. But yeah, a decent effort, and Forest Green Rovers will look to build up from the back. They found into March, into Matt. Good tackle though, and that should be easy for Freya. What have Harchester United got on this attack? Charles Cook, that's woeful. Ricardo Freya just struggling to match the pace of March. Good shot, good save. Marinovic again. Talking of club legends, he's becoming one very quickly. Marinovic, he's making a lot of very good saves as Jensen can just hook that one away at the front post. And it's actually worked out really well because it's gone to Kuhn, and we know that Kuhn, the youngster, has pace to burn. He's got a man in the middle, and he's picked out Hargreaves, I think. Hargreaves is going to get there first. Hargreaves still going. Hargreaves gets a shot off. It's drilled in past the keeper. What a counter-attack. And I was saying this is where Garcia, he would have had the pace to get in behind, but Hargreaves had the power and the finish to do it as well. And what a counter-attack that is. It was cleared away. Kuhn knocked it very, very slowly into the path of Hargreaves, but Hargreaves just low-driven shot past the goalkeeper, who sticks out a leg. Oh, it's terrible goalkeeping. He shouldn't be beaten there. But 1-0 Harchester. The run continues. Hargreaves looks to flick it on towards Valacardi. Couldn't quite make the pass stick, and Cadden takes over. Bernard. That was a risky sort of reverse pass there. It paid off for him. Wilson goes back, and that's going to be an interception there for Miles. He can knock it out to Jensen. Just take a bit of a sting out of this Forest Green Rovers impetus they've got at the moment, as Marin dinks a lovely ball through there as Edvardsen cuts back. He's still going, lays it off into Valacardi. Oh, it was a poor effort, really poor. Really poor clearance there as well, as this one comes out to Miles. You can give it to Oh, that was Valakari. Valakari's 27. Marin's 28. I need to mix those numbers up a little bit so that I can tell the difference. Forest Green Rovers on the attack now. On that side, Cadden dances round Coles, lays that one back, and it's a great touch from Valakari. He's been everywhere in this game so far, Valakari. He's defensively and attacking, doing a superb job for the team in purple as Edvardsen comes forward. And here is Marin now with the ball. A heavy touch. Easy for Moore Taylor to intercept that one. And Forest Green Rovers coming forward again. March is just a little bit quicker than Coles and gets round him. Who's there again? Valakari with a great bit of defensive work. Ferreira out to Miles, the left back, who's striding forward now. Plenty of space for him to work with here. Miles lays it infield looking for Marin. Out one more to the right back, Edvardsen. That's a lovely touch into his path as Jensen could be, and Jensen shoots. It's 2-0. The keeper again beaten at his near post, but it was a good side-to-side move. And this Harchester United team are clicking, people. We are clicking, and this is superb. Into Jensen, first time rifled finish. The youngsters are coming up trumps for Harchester United at the moment. What a finish that is at the near post. Keeper is past him before he even knows, and Karl Fletcher is delighted on the sidelines. 2-0 Harchester before half-time. What a first half of football this has been for the Dragons, and they're just going from strength to strength at the moment in League 2. Adams looking to make amends for Forest Green Rovers, but it's not worked, and Hargreaves here, he's got runners, and one of them is the youngster Kuhn again, and we know that he's blessed with pace in this Harchester team, and Kuhn is still going. Kuhn, can he get the ball across? Oh, Bernard just got back to deflect it wide, and it goes behind for a corner. And here we see the replay of Jensen at that near post. Oh, one attempt on goal today, one goal, and 2-0 to the team in purple as the corner comes in towards that near post. It's headed, but only up in the air. No one really making a very good attempt at that, and Adams can bring it away for Forest Green Rovers, and he's got the pace, I think. Oh, that's a lovely ball, that. Could we be countered here as we've countered other teams so far in the past? It's a ball in. It's a heavy touch. Marinovic can't get there, but he does make the save. And then Charles Cook can just win the ball, and we go in 2-0 up. Everybody gives the thumbs up to the keeper because he's kept us in a 2-goal lead, not a 1-goal lead. So we're going to keep it as it is going into the second half. Not too much to report, really, as they were reporting that Matt has had a slow day at the office for Forest Green Rovers up front, and they're not going to get much better passing the ball out like that. Charles Cook looks up towards Hargreaves, just holds off his man, and nearly slipped it through to Marin there as Bernard, who's probably been Forest Green Rovers' best defender in this. I know they're 2-0 down, but Bernard has made some crucial blocks and tackles in this game so far. That's a long ball forward, but Ricardo Ferreira can easily intercept it, and Marin sees the run again of Kuhn, and he's just absolutely in so much confidence right now in the youngster. Charles Cook should win that header and does. And Marin can get that. Jensen can knock it back towards Marin. Marin towards Hargreaves. Well intercepted by Moore Taylor. And Forest Green Rovers just, I don't know, they're trying to play this tiki-taka football out from the back. And it's just putting them in a world of trouble as Hargreaves. What a save from Thomas that is. Should have been 3. Finally the keeper comes up trumps. It's a corner. So Charles Cook is going to take this one. We're going to swing this one into the box. At the back post. Oh, it was knocked down by Ricardo Freire. Had a lot of time. Jensen looks to just create a bit of space. He lays it out now to Charles Cook, who puts that one in towards the back post. Oh, I think that was Valakari there that was eyeing up the big one at the back post with the overhead kick, but Wilson brings it away for Forest Green Rovers. Adams showing good pace. Matt is there, but gives it away. Ricardo Freire with interception, but a really poor pass out, and Ricardo Freire's got another touch on it. You can go back to Markovic, and sensible play from the goalkeeper just to take the pace out of the game and give Harchester United a chance to recoup and re-energise. Marin spreads the ball wide to look for Edvardsen, who's probably played himself into a bit of trouble. There he has. Cadden can nick the ball off him. And there is a break on now for Forest Green Rovers because Freya's going to struggle here with pace. Luckily, he's got the strength to get his body in the way. And he just gets it back. And again, Harchester United, we've not really been under too much trouble in this game. Charles Cook. Up it goes towards Hargreaves. Loads of space on that right-hand side. Overhit, though. I don't think Jensen's going to get that one. He's not. 62 minutes gone. 2-0 Harchester United. So substitution then as Jensen is coming off to be replaced by Briggs. And they are also making a sub as well. I didn't quite see who it was. But yeah, change on the right-hand side. A goal for Jensen today. Really well played as Allen comes on to replace March for Forest Green Rovers. Charles Cook flicks it out wide towards Kuhn can look to dink this one across. Oh, Charles Cook. Woof. Went for the overhead kick. I think he was offside. He was offside, but a fantastic effort. Charles Cook again picking the ball up. Plenty of space now opening up in the middle as Kuhn comes forward with it. Lars trying to put that one through to Briggs. Not a good pass from the youngster. And it's just cleared away. Stevenson out to Allen. Allen into Cadden. Good first touch to take him away from the on-rushing defenders. And another, unlucky. He's run it out of play. Here comes Forest Green Rovers into Hendry. Hendry, he's just lost impetus with that attack. He's managed to get the ball out to Cadden. Cadden just dancing. He's got Ricardo Ferreira for company on this side. And Cadden, he's just going to hold him off, I think. Yes, he is. And he finds Hendry. Hendry puts it across. Great save from Marinovic. And the ball is semi-cleared. And Harchester United can play their way out of trouble. And Hargreaves can look up and see Briggs running as well. He does well to chest that one down and keep the ball under control for Harchester United. Miles. Up it goes towards Charles Cook, who flicks over there. And Miles is still going. He's still on it, Miles. Tries to clip it across to the back post. It's cleared to the edge to Charles Cook, who bends one into the far corner. Charles Cook, what a performance. 3-0 Harchester United. We're flying. We are flying right now. It was a good block on the cross, but the pass came back out to Charles Cook and then just bent it round the defender. A lovely finish. 3-0. 3-0. Look at that for an angle shot. Goes round the captain of Forest Green Rovers. Nestles right into the corner. 3-0. Brilliant performance. Charles Cook is a man playing with confidence right now. Kuhn lays it off to Miles. Miles can go back towards Valakari. And this Harchester United team brimming with confidence, just stroking the ball around so effortlessly, so nicely. It's great to see. Marin into Charles Cook, who's going to fancy another one. This one, he gets it all wrong over the bar. And with 10 minutes to go, we've even got a chance to rest our best centre-back. Ferreira comes off, replaced by Herbert, who, probably to be fair, after that last game against Swindon, is a little bit unlucky to be dropped. But yeah, we're cooking on gas as we head into the January transfer window. And it makes life a bit tougher because I thought we were going to have to get in a load of reinforcements in January, but I don't think we are now. 10 minutes to go, 3-0 up away at Forest Green Rovers. It's wonderful to see. Charles Cook on the ball again, and Briggs. Oh, he just uses the dummy runner there, and Briggs. Oh, he's just been tackled by Moore Taylor really well. I used the outside fullback pushing on as a dummy runner and try to get that through. Briggs' pace again. Just showing how good Briggs can be. And he's found a wonderful pass in. And it's Marin. Marin! Oh, I went to nutmeg the keeper with a shot. Valakari is coming off to replace by Jamal. And that's all 3 subs done with 5 minutes to go. As we have a corner. Charles Cook swings this one in. Oh, it's bouncing around the keeper. To be fair to Thomas, he's punched that one well. As we kept Jamal back. And he's done well to just win that header. Briggs. Just there's a little bit of a lack of space. That's a wonderful ball through to Marin, though. Good challenge. Cargill does launch it up the line. You've got to feel like time is sort of over now for Forest Green Rovers. It'll only be a consolation if they manage to get one back. Because, well, here is Allen again. Dinks that one in towards the box. It's flicked on. And, well, there was a little bit of a trepidation back there for a little while as Hargreaves, well, gives the ball away trying to flick that one forward. Adams into Whitehouse. Allen into Matt, who has had a very quiet day in front of goal for Forest Green Rovers. Here he is now, though, in the box, tries to cut it back, gets it wrong, he's offside. So with about 30 seconds to go, it's a good tackle from Evans, but it's not going to be enough. As, Forest Green Rovers lose 3-0 at home to Harchester. Come on! What a win. A delightful game. 2 great games to have in the episode today. As we head into January, what do we do in January? Is this it? Do we just leave the squad as it is? I'm not too sure, to be honest. We will be back for the press conference. Are you confident you can avoid defeat again? We're not giving anything away. I said that we're getting stronger and stronger last time. We are getting stronger and stronger, but we need to be right. Were you surprised at how comfortable the victory was? The lads up front were ruthless. They were ruthless. Did very well. Your team managed to go one better and got the win today. I think we took Forest Green by surprise. I think we did. I think we played really well. And there we have it. We head into the January transfer window. We have an offer on Marsh, which I'm not against selling because we have Jensen at right wing now. Jensen and Briggs, I think, are doing a great job. So, yeah, we'll leave it there. We're going into the January. We'll be back for the game, whatever is the game, to the end at the end of January. That's what we'll be back for, so that we can recap everything that's happened in the January transfer window and hopefully be still soaring up the top of the table. So it'll be a game against Harrogate Town, which should be a little good game. That Harrogate Town, and then deadline day is the next episode. We'll see you then. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below. For now, I'm out. Cheers.